The New York Jets are for real. That is something I didn't think I'd be saying for at least a little while now. But, I mean, with the way that their defense played yesterday and the way that, honestly, special teams helped them out, that, what was it, that block punt for a touchdown, and plus Quinnen Williams. I love it. I love it. The man was a man on a mission. I mean, just top to bottom, what he did yesterday in all phases of it, you really can't put it into words on how effective he was. Here he is in the run game. You'll see there, number 95 here, just making a heck of a play here. We'll bring it full screen for you guys. You'll see him here. Rip through, make the play on the running back. Aaron Jones, my fantasy team, thanks you so much. So, yes, and then, yes, Quinnen Williams again. But also, this was his totality, like his total performance against the Packers. This is Zach Rosenblatt. I swear there's is there a cartoon, a Disney character? I can't remember what he's named after, but it is what it is. So, Quinnen Williams against the Packers, 6 pressures, 2 sacks, a quarterback hit, 1 forced fumble, 1 blocked field goal. Pretty much every statistical category that you can have, he was in. Like, he was a part of. And for the season, he has 23 pressures, second among defensive tackles, behind only Aaron Donald. He's on pace for 14 sacks. So, yes, on one hand, you've got a completely dominant defensive line group. Whether it's Sheldon Rankins, or Shepard. Like, truthfully, this defensive line showed me something yesterday. Like, everyone was doing work. And what I mean by that is when you watch these guys, every single one of them did something where they were able to put that little bit of extra pressure on the quarterback. They were always doing something that had active hands the entire game, and quite honestly, I absolutely loved it. I felt like they were in a great position the entire game, and like I said, also the offense was stagnant. It was, I think at one point during the first half, it was like 0 for 7 on third downs, reminding me of the Vikings offense out there. But I do think that when you kind of took a look at the whole thing of this, Zach Wilson, 10 of 18, for 110 yards. But Breece Hall, 20 carries, 116 yards, and a touchdown. Also had Braxton Berrios, who had a 20-yard touchdown run. Like, it's not pretty. Like, it's not going to be Zach Wilson throwing for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. But the Jets can run the football. They can play defense, and their special teams is playing lights out right now. It's hard to find a team, and it's hard to beat a team when you've got them playing like this. Because, yes, Corey Davis caught a couple passes for 52 yards or whatever. But, Quinnen Williams finished the day with a couple of sacks. Jonathan Franklin Myers, Sheldon Rankins. Like, the entire defensive line was completely getting after it. And, even, like I said, Nathan Shepard was even getting in there on some plays. Just the totality of what the Jets look like right now. Yes, the quarterback position, you need to be successful, especially long-term in the NFL. Zach Wilson and company, maybe, it wasn't great. I'll admit that for the first part of that, the first half at the very least with that offense. But this defense and this team's ability to run the football it's going to keep him in a lot of games. And I think, honestly, regardless of what happens with Zach Wilson, as long as he's, there not to make mistakes and do his thing. I mean, it's hard to lose a game when you're running for over 100 yards and you are shutting down the other team's offense. Like, it's a beautiful thing, man. Like, just the Jets out there. And plus, yes, that absolutely hard hit that Quinnen Williams put on Aaron Rodgers. I mean, these memes, you gotta love it. You really do. But overall, at the end of the day, the Jets are for real. I think they've got the running game and the defense to make some noise this year, and I'm excited to see kind of how it all turns out, especially as we see Zach Wilson continue to develop and potentially, really live up to this franchise quarterback type prowess. So we'll see what happens, but there is no doubting it right now. The New York Jets are for real. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So give us a like and a follow there. Also remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about the New York Jets being for real.